Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So that's got things underway. Lewandowski. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. I guess this was unexpected, a change so early in the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's definitely not his best. Lewandowski. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, here's a player who can contribute in so many ways, Theo Hernandez. He's shown himself to be not just an effective crosser, but capable of excellent passing from deep, as well as being a pretty decent finisher. Playing for the right team, he probably could get himself into double figures.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Fofana. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free. And he's there to get it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Looking for the runner. Chukwueze! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan with the corner, there first. Hernandez plays it short. Passes short and tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And here's Abraham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Abraham! A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Pedri. And he's on his way! Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Decent hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Walker with the short one. Joao Felix! And he's quick to get it clear again. Pedri. Rafinha. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ansu Fati! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Barcelona are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. He's played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Milan finding their path. Oh, shooting chance! So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Well read, nice interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Abraham. Hernandez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Lewandowski. No, he's not getting past him there. Reinders.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he was quick to react. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Joao Felix. Nice sequence of passes this. He could be in here. And here comes the corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fofana. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lewandowski receives it in a good position here. Now it's Rafinha. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a fine interception. There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and
the shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that took Chukwueze! And he's taking no chances there.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
And that's another throw. Reinders. He's gone for goal! Well, there's the clearance.
Barcelona really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
And he's picked out the run. And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Abraham looking to add to his goal. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed it.
Rafael Leao! Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Rafinha.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Rafael Leao unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking tidy in possession here. Now Abraham! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Abraham deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Rafael Leao! Abraham! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Rafinha. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a goal kick.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona are making a change now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Loftus-Cheek. He could be in here. Real chance here. Now the finish! And one more try! And yes, it's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Pass somewhat off target. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, this is a... There's the shot! Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rafinha. Now it's Ansu Fati. And claimed it back swiftly. Rafael Leao. He's in plenty of space here. Out of play for a goal kick. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Ansu Fati. Rafinha. Ansu Fati. Big chance! Martinez gets across to intercept that. Looking for options for movement. Rafael Leao gets through on his own. Well read, and the danger is averted. Eric Garcia clears. Kyle Walker. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. De Jong.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He has found a way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Fofana. Loftus-Cheek. Pau Kubasi gets a foot in here. Ansu Fati. Rafinha. Ferran Torres! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Abraham. Martinez cuts it out. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona did lead, indeed they controlled. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Ansu Fati. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, what a mistake! Decent hit! Defending of the desperate variety. Abraham. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser.
There's the shot! And he's there to belt it away. Pedri. Ansu Fati. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nice interception, well timed. And that has been clubbed away. Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And so we have the first set piece of the game. Hernandez is behind this one. He's had a crack. Now, who's going to be first to this? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is good strength. Ansu Fati. No goals as yet. Now it's Lewandowski. Looking for options for movement. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Shapes to shoot. He has hit that forcefully.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Fofana. Thiaw makes the interception.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He's hit shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Abraham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Abraham! And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's fabulous. Now the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tomori. Hernandez. It's a good run down the right. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Reinders. Abraham. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rafinha. Loftus-Cheek. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's got to be in here! And the shot! Goal! Milan!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter.
Chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's heaved it away. Tomori. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's run loose here. Ansu Fati. He's in a great position. Tries a shot! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now that's well seen too. And here's Rafael Leao closing in on goal. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
Loftus-Cheek! In he goes again! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking...
And we hit half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Reflections on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20 será sustituido por...
The second half then, just getting going. Now it's Rafael Leao. Can he get a real chance? There it is!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's there to clear it. Out again for a throw-in. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, and he's through the middle.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Barcelona really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. And Fati, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Balde cuts out the pass. Fermin. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Abraham. Yamal. And now the breakaway. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Thiaw gets across to intercept that. Rafael Leao. That pass isn't the best. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. That is good alertness. Loftus-Cheek has created one goal already. Big chance! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. And he's been shifted off it. Half an hour gone in the second half. Abraham! He slid. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then! Barcelona really could have done without this.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Loftus-Cheek. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gets his pass away. Now can he find a... Rafael Leao! And he's gone looking for safety.
Cambio de jugadores.
And that is expertly dealt with.
João Felix really needed to concentrate on...
He's had a hit! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Fermin does really well there, he is strong. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, a delicate chip through. And the shot! Tomori can get it clear.
Habrá 4
We
minutos de
expected
descuento.
better, and so did he. Fermin. Now then, the ball's come loose.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, that's been intercepted. There will be 4 extra minutes. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, that was vital. And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that...